the blue line. Puck coming out near side. Michael Desjardins keeping an eye on the puck as it heads all the way down. Pominville's going to settle that one down. Bruce Litke able to poke it along. Puck gets knocked down there. Gathered up very quickly by Tesorero for the Danville Dashers. He'll go pick up the puck in behind, try to back it in to the backside to Patrick Zalek. Zalak couldn't get to it, so the puck's going to come back out to neutral ice area, gathered up once again by Troy Murray. Murray sends it forward. Wool's able to pick off the inbound pass. Litke has it, lost it off his stick for a second. Now he's going to get it out towards center, but it's going to skip by Cameron Dimmitt, gathered up there by the Dashers. Dashers into their own ends, trying to get something going here, trying to get the puck out of the zone. Gets knocked down. Wolves able to keep it in. No penalty coming. We saw one player getting hauled down. That was Cameron Dimmitt. Litke lets one go from the point. That one going to rebound all the way to the far side. Justin Coachman able to pinch in, keeps it into the offensive end. And now the puck out to the far side. Giving chase, sending it right back in, will be Preston Kugler. Kugler kept it alive. Now the puck comes right, crashes towards the goal. Lets a shot go. That's going to go off the chest of Gordachuk. Now it gets poked back out towards the blue line. It's skating very quickly. 3-on-2 opportunity for the Dashers, and a bad pass. Got back outside the blue line as Jurich was able to poke it away, but it goes back into the corner, gathered up there, and sent around to the near side. It'll be Artem Efimov-Barakov able to get that one back out. Does not get it outside the zone. Centering pass coming. That got knocked down. Kyle Powell's going to end up with it. He'll give it back to Litke near side. Litke lost it to Barakov. Barakov with a quick shot. Big rebound right in front. And then kick to the side. Pominville able to dodge a bullet right there. He lost sight of it. It came right up on shoulder. Puck to the far side. Now Cam Dimmitt sends it right up through middle. Joe Devaney had it for a second. Devaney lost it off the end of his stick. It came to Tesorero. Tesorero tried to get it back and does get it into Killian. Killian's going to send it back into his own end as the Dashers are trying to get some fresh legs on the ice here. Puck in their end. Now it's out through neutral ice area. Down the far side, gathering it up is Pominville. Pominville let the shot go. That miss to the far side goes right back in on Jeremy Pominville. He'll settle the puck down. So you got a Pominville on the Wolves side, a Pomerville on the Dasher side of the ice. Puck right out through neutral ice collision right here in front. Puck goes all the way across. Puck back out through neutral ice area. Tesorero has it, had it poked off the end of his stick. Kyle Powell's going to end up with it. He'll send it off the boards to Tyler Jurich. Jurich trying to get into the offensive end. He'll get tangled up, lose the puck there. Comes back out through neutral ice, gathered up, and sent back into the offensive end for the Dashers. Dashers turning with it, but the Wolves able to come away. Jurich down the near side, gets inside the blue line, gives it to Boudreau. Boudreau gave it right back to him. Jurich let a shot go. That missed on the near side. Now Derek Boudreau in a battle for the puck far side. Wolves looking to gather it up. It'll come back out through neutral ice. Drop pass there. Quick shot for the Dashers against Derek Boudreau. Boudreau's going to win that one back to the corner and then lift it all the way down the ice. Pass too far for Jurich to get to, but icing waved off. Now it comes back out to neutral ice area, just under a minute to play. Kyle Powell has it near side. He'll hold on to it there. Now he'll send it back into the Watertown end. Puck gathered up in behind the goal by Vladimir Port. Port tried to get it cross ice. Comes back to Boudreau. He's just going to wheel back into the Watertown end. Wolves taking their time getting puck out of the zone here. Now comes to the near side turnover, I should say, to Barakov. He'll turn with it. Send it into the corner. That one, Zalak couldn't get to it. Now Michael Desjardins passed too far from him, and he gets turned over one more time. Nair couldn't get to it. The puck sent back out, and racing into the offensive end with just 11 seconds left. Back the other direction. Big shot coming. That one misses all the way across the front of the goal. Came back out to Tesorero. That one poked right up in front of the air, and then Kyle stick comes all the way to the near side on the blue line. Goes right back into the Watertown end. Kyle Powell will control there with 17:25 left, period number 2. Powell settles right in behind the Watertown goal, looking to set up the offense from there. He's being watched by Tesorero in behind the goal. Tesorero not letting him out of the zone. Now coming out very quickly is Cameron Dimmitt. Dimmitt's going to race down the right-hand side, avoids the check, gets the puck into the offensive end, couldn't control it from there, and it gets intercepted and taken away by Johan Hoagland. Hoagland to the near side, drop pass. He'll leave the puck right there for Bobby Killian. Killian takes it, is going to slide that forward, and the puck right onto the Watertown goal. Palmerville had to cover it up, and then a turnover to the side of the goal, and an opportunity for the Dashers here, but the Wolves able to break that up. Puck loose in front, turning with it, letting shot go is Patrick Zalak. Puck came right back out in front, a little bit of sloppy play from the Wolves for just a second there, and that allowed the Dashers with some great opportunities. Jeremy Pominville had to make a couple of decent saves there to keep it a one-goal game. Puck behind right now, comes back out to Cameron Dimmitt. He'll send it to the far side. Skating all the way around, letting a shot go. That went off the stick of Kugler. Able to get it back into the offensive end. Wolves keep the pressure on. Goes in behind. Dimmitt had it for a second. Got 195 pounds out of Pennington, British Columbia. Getting the start in between the pipes for the visiting Dashers here this evening. Back the other way. Puck settled on by Jeremy Pominville for the Watertown Wolves. Pominville, as we said, 9 games in for the Wolves, a 7-1 record for the Watertown Wolves. Puck turned over in neutral ice area. Jamie Lucas able to go right back the other way for the Wolves. Trying to get to the front of the goal. Sends one off the side. Gets his own rebound. Turns, put the puck down on the ice. Puck loose in front. Wolves couldn't take advantage. Gordachuk made a beautiful save off his shoulder. And then it's blasted right back into the zone. Gordachuk not ready for it, but it hit him anyway. Puck back, there's Bobby Killian. Killian took a huge hit from Derek Boudreau. Now Boudreau lays the shoulder on this side. And Derek Boudreau trying to light up the Watertown Wolves right now, getting them a little fire under the butts here. Derek Boudreau, just 5'9", 175 pounds out of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and throwing his body around, trying to spark a little excitement here in period number 2. Dashers able to enjoy some good opportunities here in this second period. The Wolves looking to settle that down. Puck goes all the way to the far side. Killian sends it back in behind. It wraps all the way around where Jurich is able just to poke it along. Gets lifted out to neutral ice area. Popped up into the air. So Tesorero is going to end up with it. He'll slide it ahead to Barakov. Too far for Barakov to get. Liam Little to the faceoff circle for the Wolves. Wins that one back towards the blue line. And then it came right back out. Kicked out through neutral ice area. Going after the loose puck, falling down for the Dashers was A.J. Tesorero. Couldn't get the puck any far forward, and the Wolves are going to gather up the loose puck. Tesorero able to keep it in the zone, though. He'll turn with it. Sends it to the corner, but Kyle Powell, the only one there. So the Wolves gather up the loose puck. Powell turns in behind his own goal, settles the puck down, now pokes it out to the near side. He'll skate out with it. Centering pass goes right to Little. Little comes down the right-hand side, goes towards the front of the goal. Centering pass, nobody there in a red sweater. So that one went all the way through, and the puck comes right back the other direction. Zolak able to send it forward, intercepted in neutral ice area. So now Marvin Powell ends up with it. He'll give her Jamie Lucas. Lucas tried to put it back in front. And puck goes by on the far side, and again, Fire and Forces continue to hold a 3-2 lead over the Delaware Thunder. The Port Huron Prowlers 4-0 over the Menor Icebreakers. Now a collision between Boudreau and the goalkeeper, Gordachuk. Puck back the other way, high shot off the glass, and they shoot and score! Big rebound up on the near side. Powell turns, sends it back to the far side to Vladimir Port. Port's going to give it back to him. 2:56 remaining in the period. And now skating out near side, Tyler Jurich comes down. Jurich got through the defense, risks a shot that missed on the near side. Puck goes all the way back in behind. Jurich gives it back to Derek Boudreau. Boudreau skating out with it. Turns around, comes right to the short slot, let a shot go. And Jurich couldn't put a stick on it. Tried to get the redirect in front. That didn't work. Now it comes high off the glass out to neutral ice area. Kyle Powell, first one to get to it. He beat Tesorero there for the loose puck. And now getting hauled down is going to be Michael Desjardins. Got hauled down. Delayed penalty is coming. Extra skater on for the Wolves. Derek Boudreau has it. Boudreau turning, sends it to Jurich, far side. He wristed one, turns to goal, that missed. Kyle Powell's going to get it back down to the near side. He'll give it to Boudreau. Boudreau to Powell. Powell to the far side. Gathering up the puck there. Port skated. Now it goes back down and picked up there by Zalak. Zalak turns with it. Sends it towards center ice. Hine had it for a second. Comes off his stick, or Tesserero, excuse me. Now it comes off to Preston Kugler. Kugler's going to send it cross-side. Puck to the far side, settled down by Kel Puzos. He'll put it right back into play. Gave it to Tyler Jurich. Jurich tried to get it back to Vladimir Port. It got outside the zone, so the Wolves had to get back on side. Now it's sent out on the far side, poked out towards neutral ice area. Boudreau's going to end up with it. Turn gave it to Kel Puzos. Puck turned over in the defensive end, and the Wolves find themselves trying to defend the goal one more time. Boudreau's going to end up with a puck near side, lifts it to the corner, turns with it, give it back to Michael Desjardins. 3:26 remaining. Regulation. Desjardins just going to lift that down to the offensive end. Giving chase will be Tyler Jurich. Michael Desjardins right there with him. Puck coming out on the far side to Hoagland. Hoagland turning with it, sends it out. That one kept in the zone by Boudreau. Did a phenomenal job, then got tripped up, couldn't chase the puck. Goes into the corner. Hoagland had it, lifts that one out.